One of the commonalities between Iran and Saudi Arabia is that both countries have experienced monarchies as the form of government. Iran's political history is undoubtedly the Islamic Revolution of 1979. This revolution, led by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, overthrew the Shah's regime and established the Islamic Republic of Iran, radically transforming the country's political, social, and religious landscape. The revolution marked a shift from a secular monarchy to an Islamic theocracy, with Khomeini becoming the supreme leader and implementing policies based on the Islamic principles. In contrast, Saudi Arabia's history is the establishment of the modern Saudi state in 1932, under the leadership of Abdulaziz ibn Saud. This marked the end of the long period of tribal divisions and brought together various regions under a unified political entity. The ruling Al Saud family consolidated its power, and the country has since been governed by successive generations of the Al Saud dynasty. Over the years, Saudi Arabia has played a crucial role in regional and global politics due to its strategic location, vast oil reserves, and status as the birthplace of Islam.
Iran, a country in the Middle East, has a unique political culture shaped by its history and Islamic principles. In contrast, Saudi Arabia, another Middle Eastern nation, has its political culture influenced by a combination of Islamic traditions and monarchy. Iran follows a system known as an Islamic Republic, where a supreme leader holds the highest authority and the president is elected by the people. Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, is an absolute monarchy with the king serving as the head of state and making key political decisions. When it comes to individual freedoms, Iran's political culture has a more liberal approach, allowing some degree of personal expression and cultural diversity. Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, political culture tends to be more conservative, with a stronger emphasis on traditional values and religious practices. Iran's political system is Islamic Republic, combining elements of theocracy and democracy. Power is concentrated in the supreme leader, who is the highest ranking. Saudi Arabia's political system is an absolute monarchy, ruled by a hereditary monarch from the Al Saud family. Power concentrated in the hands of the ruling monarchy, who is both head of state and the government. Saudi Arabia and Iran's political system is guided by the Islamic principles, and religious leaders have a significant influence over the governments and its policies. Saudi Arabia has a council of ministers appointed by the king and assists in the administration of the country, implementing policies and overseeing government. While in Iran, the Expediency Council acts as an advisory body of Iran.
Iran is an Islamic republic with a unique system of government combining the principle of theocracy and a republic. The supreme leader, who is a religious figure, holds significant power and authority over the country's political system. Iran's nuclear program has been a subject of international attention and controversy. The country has faced sanctions due to the concern about the development of nuclear weapons. In contrast, Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy with a king serving as the both head of the state and the head of the government. The country follows a strict interpretation of Islamic law and is governed by a royal family. Saudi Arabia possesses one of the world's largest oil reserves and is a leading global oil exporter. The country's economy heavily relies on oil revenues.